remind you again, this is a dream. And in dreams, you can do anything you darn please.
Previously on CandyApple's Next Top Model, the final 5 models were each given 2 assignments. A music video, which was a song chosen specifically for them from their MySpace playlist. Their second assignment was one of the 5 senses that they somehow had to show in a head beauty shot. There was also a challenge, which was an interview. The winner that week was Laura, who also got first call out and landed herself as CandyApple's default for the week. But the bottom 2 were Katie and Sam. Katie's photos were lackluster. Sam, although she did the challenge, didn't turn in an assignment. But in the end, it was Sam who was eliminated. Who will continue on tonight to the finale of CandyApple's Next Top Model Cycle 1? You better stay tuned. Welcome back to the fabulous episode. We have 4 finalists, and by the end of the episode, we will only have 3 who will make it to CandyApple's Cycle 1 finale episode. And your judges this week are none other than the original 4 judges. Anna from Wango Tango, Justin from Abduction Productions, and Jessie from Total Misfits, as well as myself, Ash Stone. You may be wondering why there's no guest judge this week. Well, seeing as the competition has gotten so fierce and gotten so connected, who knows you better than us? Although one of you, one of the final 4, will make it to the finale, I've decided that our guest judge to decide the fate of the final 3 in the first half of this season's finale will be whoever gets eliminated tonight. Who else knows you better? So this week you all had an assignment. Your assignment this week, you were each assigned one of the books/movies from the Twilight saga, and you were told to show it somehow in a photo. You were told you could do whatever you wanted as long as it represented that book or movie. Alright, so let's start with the judging. First up this week, we have Lore. Your photo was of course the first photo in, which it always is. And I would also like to tell you that you won the challenge this week. You have immunity. That means you cannot land in the bottom 2. So, that being said, here's your photos. Alright, Laura had New Moon. Here's her photo. She was trying to show the part in the book/movie where Edward leaves Bella and she's alone in the woods. Actually, I saw the photo she was redoing, almost the still from the movie, and I have to agree, this is stunning. This is adorable. I especially love the edited in Jacob Black, who's like, ready to take Bella. Next up, we have the other Lore, L-A-U-R Lore. Your photo this week is exactly what I thought everyone was going to do. I thought no one was going to know anything about Twilight, and everyone was just going to use the book covers. You, of course, had Eclipse, and I love that you took the cover of the book and you incorporated fashion into it, and yet we can still tell what it was inspired from, which is actually what I thought everyone was going to do this week. Next up, we have Mitch. And here's Mitch's photo. Mitch had Twilight in the first book in the series. Mitch's photo, he was trying to show when when Edward shows Bella what he does in the light, which if you guys have seen the movies or the book, he sparkles in the light. We like the idea, but your eyes seem a little dead. Your background's a little not there. Last but not least is Katie. Here's Katie's photo. Katie had the last book in the series. Katie had Breaking Dawn, and Katie is a fan of the series. So those of you who don't understand this photo, I didn't understand this photo until our editor explained it to me. Well, she explained it to me. The model did, and then Justin explained it. Katie is supposed to be Bella, who is now a vampire. Sorry if I'm bursting anyone's bubbles here. And her niece, I think is the girl in the photo, is supposed to be Bella's daughter, who is giving her memories through her touch. And I think it's great that you got someone else to model with you. And I know it's hard working with children, I get it, but we all kind of agree, without the explanation and without having read the books, this photo doesn't make any sense.
Deliberating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everyone. This has been a very challenging deliberation, but we all actually came up with the same conclusion, although it was a hard one. We all agreed on the call-out order this week. First person safe is Lore. L-A-U-R, Lore. This photo is stunning, so congratulations. You deserve to be in the final 3. Also, being in the final 3 means you have to redo that 7 Dwarfs photo that you didn't do. So, next, second person who's also safe from the bottom 2 and gets to be in the finale. You all know who she is, Lore. L-O-R, Lore. Although no one knew that you won the challenge other than myself and Justin, everyone just agreed that you were second call out. So, with that being said, this photo's great. It's creative, and it's just, but the other Lore just had a little more this week. So, congratulations. You made it to the final 3. Now I have Mitch and Katie. You both stand before me for different reasons, actually. Very different reasons. Mitch, you stand before me, actually. Your photos keep getting better the past couple weeks, but maybe it's too little too late. And Katie, we look at your photos and you've had some strong photos, some stunning photos, and yet other photos have fallen short. You lack consistency. So, who stays this week and who goes? The girl whose photos are sometimes, when they're good, they're amazing. But when they're bad, they're okay. Or the boy whose photos are either okay or alright, but who could possibly come out with an amazing photo. I'm sorry. Katie, congratulations, you made it to the final 3. You'll be in the finale episode. That being said, Mitch, I'm sorry. You've been eliminated. You tried so hard and you got so far. And, you know, your second chance, you definitely made the most of it. And I hope to see you later on in another cycle. Congratulations on making it this far. And good luck.
If you wanna play it like a game, well come on, let's play. 'Cause I'd rather waste my life pretending than have to forget you for one whole minute. If you wanna play it like a game, well come on, let's play. 'Cause I'd rather waste my life pretending than have to forget you for one whole minute.
Mitch, although you've been eliminated, you get a special opportunity to be the guest judge of CandyApple's Next Top Model Cycle 1 finale. That means you get to help us decide between the final 3 who makes it to the final 2. So, although you didn't make it to the final 3 yourself, your journey is not completely over. I'll be emailing you with the details. Also, congratulations, final 3, Lore, Katie, and Lore. Which one of you will be CandyApple's next top model? Who's going to be the reigning queen? Will it be Katie from Ohio? A unique take on the world. Comes up with some creative photos that's been lacking lately in the judges' eyes. The winner be Lore from California, whose photos always seem to keep her in the top 3. Or will the winner be Lore from North Carolina? Their pearly white smile, most challenge wins, and most callouts of the whole cycle. Will she have what it takes to stay on top? Or will someone else knock her out? Stay tuned. Find out who will be CandyApple's next top model.